Hi, my name is Lori, and this is my journey through breast cancer. I have not posted any videos for a while. I have been sick. In and out of it. I mean, still not as bad as it could have been, but I got to the point where around like the fourth treatment hit me pretty bad, and it was like I just wanted to stay home, didn't want to do anything. I slept a lot. It was like the first couple days, pretty much like the first 2-3 days, I felt kind of mellow, felt calm. And as the week went on, that's when the side effects and everything would kick in. So I still had something with my stomach area, and the hot flashes went nuts. So I was having hot flashes every 30 minutes. I'm not kidding you, every 30 minutes. And my friend told me a little trick. She said, get a wet rag and then put it at the back of your neck. So I put it at the back of my neck, and that seemed to kind of kill the hot flash right away. So I've been doing that, and I also got, probably from the last video, I was talking about supplements, and I got a supplement that I'm taking for hot flashes now, and it seems like it takes 3 months to really start working. So I started taking it. I'm on my second month, and then I have another month, and then we'll see if the hot flashes don't start getting better. I hope that it has not kicked me into early menopause. I really hope that. Because I did the 5th treatment, and the 5th treatment was like I got back my health. The side effects kind of went a little bit low again. Like it wasn't really that bad. And then the last treatment, the 6th one, to me, it seemed like it was the most brutal because it was the last one of the heavy chemo treatments. So, but I had in my mind the whole time, you know, this is the last treatment. The side effects are leaving. Like, I just kept saying that to myself. And you know what? It was like tricking myself into like believing things, you know, but hey, the mind is powerful. Thoughts are things. It worked. I did not have that bad of side effects on my last one, the 6th treatment. And now, my last treatment was on November 16th of the hardcore chemo. Now I have to still go in every 3 weeks for like, it's more of like a medicine type of chemo. I don't know if I'm describing it right, but Perjeta and Herceptin. And people have said to me that Herceptin is like a miracle drug because when people were dying from cancer before they developed that one, because it targets, those types of drugs target specific types of cancer. And I'm just glad that the last ultrasound that I did and the MRI that I did showed that nothing was there but scar tissue. So I'm very happy about that. And I am still doing alternative medicine with regular. I'm still going to my doctors. The alternative medicine doctor, I'm just so happy that I met him. It has been a roller coaster for me. And I am glad now my hair is starting to grow back some. I got stubble under. Here's my wig. And I got some stubble now, which I never thought I would be happy to see hair on my legs. But I was happy to see hair on my legs. I'm like, okay, this is a good sign. And I will say, I am getting surgery. So this is kind of the next stressful part of the journey. Is I decided they wanted to do a mastectomy for the right side, and then because I had skin cancer also, now I have the option to do both breasts and get implants. And I have been debating on this. I'll tell you, I've been an emotional wreck about, you know, do I want to get rid of parts of my body? You know, it's very serious. Like, I was so undecided. I went to the plastic surgeon and she was like, okay, what do we decide to do? And I was like, I don't know. I guess she kind of got annoyed with me. Like, usually people come to me when they're ready for that part and they just tell me and then we work it out. But I wanted to see her perspective, you know, her opinion, her perspective, and things along those lines. And I did get it. And I'm very appreciative to the surgeon and the plastic surgeon, which I found out that they work together and they know each other. And they're both, I feel, pretty reputable. And I feel like I can trust them. You know, I don't have a bad feeling about either of them. And going forward, I did decide to go ahead and just have 2 mastectomies and get implants. Because what was bothering me is later on in life, you know, I'm going to have one boob that looks perfect and the other one's going to be shriveled or whatever when I get old. And they're not going to look even, I guess. And also you know, I know people that they had breast cancer twice. And then they regretted not taking advantage of the offer when they had it to get the implants and things like that. Like, I've talked with a couple different people where they were like, just take it all out. And then they didn't get anything done. So they're just flat. And then like maybe a year later or something, they're like, yeah, I would like to do something now. And then they didn't. So it's harder to, work with their body is from what I understand. Or as you age, you know, the elasticity and things like that in your body shift. And right now I'm in my 40s. So I'm still kind of, you know, I still consider myself young. And I'm like, you know what? I might as well, I have the option. It's on the table. And, you know, some people may disagree, but I feel like originally I just wanted to get a lumpectomy. But then when it came that I had skin cancer also, I was like, you know what? I shouldn't play around with this. So right now I'm at the point where I'm okay with one breast being gone, but now I have to kind of wrap my head around the second one. And I have till January 28th. And the doctor said women don't decide up until that moment. They kind of go back and forth because it's serious. You're taking out a part of your body. And I've been looking into, you know, like they told me also that I may not have to do radiation because the whole thing is they're not going to know till they do surgery, because he'll go in there and I think he tests my lymph nodes and other parts to see if there's any cancer present. And if there isn't, then I can go ahead and get the implants. But if there is, then I would get these things called expanders in and some type of liquid. And then I would slowly get my breasts would slowly be, you know, become a bigger size. Like they slowly increase it after each radiation is what I was told. Then I wouldn't get my breasts for 6 months. And I don't know. See, to me, I got big boobs and I'm going to have to adjust to being almost flat. I don't know. I think I'm going to, you know, I'm somebody that I try to be positive. I might go into a depression for 6 months if that's the case. But everybody says to me, you know, they're like, millions of women have been through this and, you know, you're going to be okay. And, you know, everybody's been very supportive and helping me. You know, I'm someone that I help people to change their mindset, change their lives, be more positive and shift things. But you know, if you're seeing somebody that does that, we suffer too. We go through things we have to wrap our heads around. I have people that I go to, like a psychologist, and I go to somebody that's an angel reader that helps me, you know. So it is difficult to wrap your head around. Now, well, right now, I feel like I'm okay with everything because the surgery is like off. Right now we're in December, I think, December 17th, 2018, and the surgery is January 28th, 2019. So right now I'm okay, but I probably will start being a wreck, an emotional wreck, as it gets closer. So I'm going to try to meditate, get massages, take care of myself, talk with other women that have had the same thing. I've been staying away from support groups because I heard good and bad things about it, that you can go and get support from other women or other people, and it's really good. But then the other half is that you hear the stories from people where, well, it came back. And the people that are more, I don't know if I want to say pessimistic, or they're not in a good place with what's happening with them, that can influence you and make you to be more negative. And I'm like, I need to focus on me. I kind of stopped talking with everybody about stuff unless they ask me. I've been more so keeping to myself now, because since I saw that the cancer shrunk down, and I'm starting to feel like I'm living more of a normal life, and I'm not feeling as sick or anything or tired. I'm starting to feel like I'm recuperating, my hair's growing. So I'm trying to just kind of focus on me and my growth and my journey and looking within. And I've decided I'm recovering. And that's what I'm sticking to. So thanks everybody for tuning in and watching the videos. I feel a lot better. I'm going to try and post some more. And take care.